Thanks. New at noon, the Milwaukee County Parks Department says it's still not sure when the Desert Dome at Mitchell Park will reopen.
A dome has been closed since last week for safety reasons after someone found a chunk of fallen concrete inside. Pete Zervakis explains.
At a county committee meeting here at the courthouse today, the Parks Department said this is not the first time it's had problems with the dome structures. They've housed plants from around the world and have stood at Mitchell Park since the late 60s. But the Department of Parks says the concrete casing on the exterior of these domes has been chipping and cracking for the last 15 years.
We've gotten smaller pieces that have fallen in the past.
This week, a chunk of concrete fell inside, although not in a public access area.
I'd rather see that dome closed until make sure no one's at risk, not just the public, but our employees.
Speaking to the county's Finance, Personnel and Audit Committee, Parks Director John Dargle says his department has $500,000 to spend on the 3 domes at Mitchell Park and hopes to install protective nets to catch falling debris for roughly $400,000. But he says estimates show the price could go as high as $900,000.
That's, blowing our budget. But again, staff is going back to look at all the options.
He says the Parks Department is expecting a report from a consultant by tomorrow on whether the Desert Dome should remain open or be shut down for repairs. Dargle says if the dome does have to be shut down for repairs, it's too soon to speculate how long that closure would last. At the Milwaukee County Courthouse, Pete Zervakis, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Pete. And the Parks Department reports the domes were last closed down for roughly 5 months in 2013 and 14 when efforts were made to chip away loose areas of the concrete and paint over it.
More news.